This is the website we're going to set up within the next 20 minutes. So once you're done, you're going to have a fully working website. I'm going to take you step by step through the whole process. So you have a homepage, you have an about page, services, blog, contact us. You can even make appointments through Calendly. It's really simple to set up. So yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so to have a website, you need two things. You need a domain, which is yourwebsite.com or something like that. And it costs about $10 a year. And you need a host. That's going to cost different prices depending on how many users you expect to have. Basically, I will be showing you the cheapest possible option to set everything up. It's going to cost you about $25 the first year. So yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so to be completely transparent with you guys, I am affiliated with two popular hosting providers. One is hosting.com and the second one is hostinger.com. There's links to both of them in the description. If you use my links to make a purchase, it basically gives me a small commission and it helps me continue making these videos. If you don't want to use the affiliate links, you can just go directly to the websites and that's totally fine. So at the time I'm making this video, Hosting has a deal that starts at $199 and Hostinger starts at $299 a month. Hosting has a better 1-year option. It totals to $24 and that includes the domain for the first year. Okay, so let's just go with 1 year and then server location. Just pick the closest location to your users. I'm gonna go with Germany because I'm in Europe, and then register a new domain. Let's just go with myawesomebusinessllc.com. Let's see if that's available. It is. Add to basket. Okay, great. Confirm and proceed. Okay, now for some reason they make you buy the domain for 2 years, but we can change that. Just click on edit and then switch from 2 years to 1 year, and that makes it free. Confirm and proceed. Okay, great. So now that totals to $24. Let's proceed to checkout. Okay, continue. Okay, let's add our billing. Okay, great. Order complete. And now we can just go and set up our website. Okay, so go to all products and then click on login to control panel. Okay, now scroll to the bottom and you have WordPress manager. Click on that. Now hit install. Okay, make sure the protocol is HTTPS, then the directory should be empty. Uncheck all these plugins and site name. And last thing you're going to do is set the username and the password and the email. And after that, just click install. Okay, that's done. So now if you open your website, you will be looking at a fresh WordPress install. It should be a fully working website, and we will continue to set up a theme and set everything up. But before you do that, I'm going to show you how to do it on Hostinger or Hostinger. I don't know how it's called. So to install WordPress, just go to your websites, click on create or migrate a website, pick business, WordPress, select language, email, and password, then continue. Uncheck all these plugins, you're not going to need them. Skip the AI thing, and then WordPress should be installed. And if you click on admin panel, it should take you to the admin panel of WordPress. So to get to the admin panel, just add /admin at the end of the URL. Okay, now log in. Okay, next thing we're going to do is go to appearance, theme, add theme, and search for construction Bosa. We are going to go with the first one, so click install. Okay, now activate, get started. Okay, so that's installed. Now if you want to sell products, you can install WooCommerce. We're not going to get into that in this video. We're just going to keep it simple. So let's dismiss all these alerts. And now we're going to go and click import on the first theme, install and activate. Click next. Yes. Now at the bottom you see that things are getting imported. Okay, so success. Now if you click visit my site, as you can see, everything is set up. Now all you have to do is just add your own pictures and your own details, and you're pretty much set up. So you have the home page, you have the about us page, services, and blog, and contact us. Okay, so now let's start setting things up. Let's start with the header. So if you want to change the logo, go to customize. And then you have site identity. And here you have the logo. So if you want to change the logo, if you want to replace it, click change, and then go to upload files and upload your file, your logo. It should be in a PNG format. Now I don't have any logos, but if you don't have one either, but you need one, go to Canva and then search for construction logo, and then just pick from any of these free ones, customize it, add your own company name, and just download it, then upload it here, and that's pretty much it. You're set. Okay, now let's talk about this top part of the website. So above the menu, let's try and edit that information. So to do that, just go to edit with Elementor. Don't click on anything, just hover, and then you have header. Click on that and close this. And now, as you can see, you can start editing things. So let's say you want to change the email. Just click on it, and you can do it from directly from here, or you can do it from the left side. My email at gmail.com, or whatever you want. If you want to change the social links or social icons, click on the edit, and then just add your own social. So you can add, you can remove them. If you want to add the link, you have the link right here. And once you're done, just click publish, and the website will update. So as you can see, the website got updated. Okay, so now let's focus on the second part of the header. You have the logo and you have the menu. Let's say you want to get rid of the blog. You don't need the blog. To do that, just go to dashboard, appearance, menus. Yeah, okay, for some reason these banners keep appearing. They're gonna appear for the next couple of dismissions. Okay, so this is your menu. If you want to hide something, if you want to hide the blog, for example, just go and expand it and then hit remove. Now save. So if you refresh, as you can see that it's gone. Now let's talk about the appointment. You have an option to just edit the text. So call +1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. I don't know how many digits, but you could do that, or you could make appointment. You could leave it, make appointment, and use something like Calendly. So I'm not gonna go through the setup, but you could just create an account on Calendly and allow people to set up meetings, and they will show up on your calendar. So all you have to do is just copy your link, and now you're gonna paste it right here, publish. So now if someone clicks on make appointment, they're gonna get redirected to Calendly. They're gonna be able to pick a date, a time, hit next, add their email name, and you will get a notification, and you will meet at that date with the person that's trying to contact you. Okay, so that pretty much sums up the header. You can add a phone number, you can link to Calendly, you can do whatever you want. Now let's focus on the bottom part of this website. This is the footer. So to edit that, just hover and click footer. Okay, looks like the logo is missing, so just click edit, add image. Okay, for some reason it's added, but it doesn't appear. I don't know why. Media library. Okay, select. Okay, that seems to have fixed it. Let's say you want to edit some text, so click on it and start editing it. If you want to remove the text, right click, delete. Now if you want to undo, hit Control or Command Z 2 times or a few times, I don't know, until it appears again. Same things with these links. Click edit. If you want to remove, if you want to expand, change the links. Phone number, email, same exact way. You can edit the text however you want. Same thing to this section, links, text. If you want to change the copyright, construction company, that's how you do it. Then click publish, and that's it. Okay, so the header setup, the footer setup. The next logical thing to do is just start making changes on the actual content on the pages. So now click on edit with Elementor, and the page editor will load. Now it works the same exact way. So you have this YouTube video, right? If you want to change the video, click on edit, and you have URL to embed. Just replace this URL with yours. You can change the icon, you can change the text. Click edit, you have title, subtitle. You can increase the font size. If you go to style, you can change the colors, the margins, anything. If you want to remove these buttons, for example, right click, delete, and they're gone. If you want to change the text, again, the same exact way, just change the text on the left side, add the link. If you want to change the banner, right click, edit banner, go to style, and then you have the image and choose image, insert media, insert, and just add your own image. It's really, really simple. Say you want to get rid of this section, right click, delete. So bottom line is that's how you edit the website with your own details. How the blog works is, so if you go to my website and then go to dashboard and then go to posts, you'll see that these are a few template posts and they appear automatically in the banner section. And on the banner page we just removed, so menus, view all, blog, actually I don't know why I said banner, blog page. So let's save it and take a look again. So you have the blog page, and if you scroll down you can see all these blog posts, and you can also see them on the home page. If you scroll to the bottom, these are blog posts. So dashboard, posts. If you want to remove one, just click on trash and it gets removed. If you want to create one, add post, add the title, add the content, and then publish it, and that's pretty much it. Again, if you want to remove this section, click on X or right click, delete, and that's it. And yeah, that's the whole process. So make your changes and then click publish and they get updated. Now let's say you're done with the home page. Next page is probably about us. Works the same exact way. Click on edit with Elementor and then just make your changes, upload your images, change your video links, and same exact way. Services, blog. Now thing on the blog page, if you want to make changes to this sidebar, the way you do it is you go to customize and then go to widgets and right sidebar, and you can remove things from here or you can add them. You can reorder them and they get reordered, and once you're done just click publish and things get updated. But yeah, like I said, all these sections get added automatically whenever you create a new post. And if you want to get rid of the whole blog from your menu, like I said, go to dashboard, appearance, menu, and then just remove it and it will disappear. Okay, last thing we're going to do is go to contact and go to edit again, add our own details as always. And one note on this page is the map. If you go click edit, you'll see on the left side that it asks you for Google Map API key. You're gonna have to add it here. The problem is, so to create one, it's not complicated, but you will need a credit card, and there's a free limit. I don't know how many page views the limit is, but once the limit is reached, you're gonna start getting charged. So I would simply just remove the map entirely, and that's probably the simplest way to deal with it. Now, if you still want a map, but you don't want to use the Google API, what you could do is just remove this one, and then Flexbox, let's create a box, and then go and add a image, and then go to maps, and then just find your location, your address, take a screenshot, and then just upload the screenshot, choose image, upload media. And you can even link it if you want. Go to link and set it to custom. Copy the link, paste it, now publish. And let's go to style, add some border radius, 30 pixels. Now it's a bit rounded. Okay. Image resolution, full. Publish. Okay. Now, if you go to contact us, you have a map, and if people click on it, it's going to take them to Google Maps, and that's probably what you want. Okay, so in short, this is how you set everything up. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. I'm going to try to answer all of them. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole process. Just click on edit, add your own details, add images, upload things. You can move things around. And once you're done, just hit publish, and that's it. So if you find this video useful, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and yeah, that's it.